Welcome to another video where I find a cheap camera in a thrift store with some film in it, and we have an adventure discovering that there's not any photos on it. But per normal with these thrift store videos, I like to start off with something non-photography that caught my eye and I just had to buy. This time around, it is a physical manifestation of a curse in the form of this clown oil painting. Look at them. It's like dun 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 dun. So no, it is a pretty ballsy move to see a curse and buy it and bring it into your home. But gotta do it for the likes, right? So if this channel goes dark and I'm never heard from again after posting this video, it's the clown. So here we have the Canon Snappy LX. LX? Yeah. Snappy LX. It's a plastic shell camera with a very speedy 1.4.5 lens, which if you're not into photography, that's not very speedy. You need a flash for that, but luckily it comes with a built-in flash. It's pretty much as rudimentary as you get. There's a on and off button for your flash, a little slider to hide the lens, and then just your shutter button and rewind button. So again, the viewfinder is actually pretty huge, kind of like that, but again, not a camera I'm planning on ever using. I just want it for this sweet, sweet undeveloped film inside of it. What treasures are in this camera? To find out, we can first open it up. No, that would not be the right one. That'll expose our film if it's in there. I want to check the battery, see what we need for batteries. It's empty, and if we're lucky, these double A's will slide right in there. Ready? Boom! Oh, perfect fit. Boom! Ready? Set. Did it do anything? Oh. Light inside there flickered. I think we got a living camera. The film counter still says S, but I'm also not sure if it resets when the batteries go dead or anything. So let's snap a picture and see if this one works. Ooh. Uh-oh, she's rewinding. It's rewinding. Sing to me. Does it normally take this long to rewind a camera? Well, Snappy LX made a bunch of noise, and we have some film ready to pop out. We got, Kodak Gold 200, 24 fat exposures. What'll be on it? Who knows? Guess we'll slam these into the developing reel and see what happens. So here's the real film from the Canon LFX. I've already figured out what it's called. The plastic Canon. It's very, very dark negatives. Again, the aging of film makes it go dark, but I am not even. Yep, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, it's a dark negative, but looking directly into my light, I see nothing. Not a hint of any exposure. Another bust! Why have you cursed me? Okay, you know, who here are my Survivor Man bros? You know, we're Survivor Man where Les would go out into the woods or tundra for 7 days and take a film crew and just try to live and document it, and every time he'd try to set up like a deadfall or a snare to catch a rabbit to eat, and he'd fail like every single time, and everyone on the forums were like, oh my god, this is so stupid. If I was out there, I'd be killing elephants and eating them. This is how this process feels sometimes of finding dead photos. It's like, you get the camera, there's nothing on it, and everyone in the audience is probably like, oh, that's boring, I can't believe there's no film on there. Well, this is the Survivor Man experience. This is not the Bear Grylls experience where I got producers planting preloaded cameras like shot by fucking Ann Leibovitz on it. Like, wow, amazing found photos. And like, I'm never gonna like get the film and try to tell you to develop it with my piss or anything. Like, this is the legit experience. Unscripted, amazing. But like every now and then I'll hit one, and that's like in the late season when Les finally had an episode where he caught all this food, and people are like, oh my God, I'm so happy you're eating food. We've been waiting for this moment for years. That's the story of this adventure. So now, since that was a bust, here comes another camera. So the camera of the day is the Olympus Stylus Epic Zoom 170. One of the many cameras in the Olympus Stylus Epic lineup. I'm not sure if this is a good one or not. Like, it's not this one, which is the MJU or Stylus Epic, which is like, in the 90s, this would have been Jerry O'Connell on sliders. Well, meanwhile, this would have been like, what was his brother's name? Colin O'Connell, who's basically the exact same actor, probably does just as good at photos and acting. But for some reason, everyone loves Jerry, so Jerry sells for $300 on eBay, and this one is like $4 because it's not Jerry, even though it's probably just as good. But regardless of the ever-ending sliders references I make, this camera, once again, comes with film in it. Can you see that? Looks like some Kodak 400, probably gross, disgusting, like Kodak tends to get. So the battery in this camera is dead, so I can't just hit the rewind button. Actually, maybe, does my Jerry O'Connell camera have the same battery? Ooh. And it has the same size, but it's empty. What about this other stylus? Like, it's a million styluses. Maybe I can luck out and get a battery in this one. How do I open it? Get. Once again, same battery. Not present. So to unload this one, I'll actually just pick up a battery because I can use it to use the other cameras as well for future videos. I'm not gonna get too deep into this camera. It's probably a decent camera. I think all these Olympus styluses are fairly okay, but without a battery, I can't shoot it. I'll get a battery and then we'll hit the button, crack this open, develop it, see what's on it. So I've decided to just not wait for a battery and open this up right away and just see what's on it. But first, I need to eat some of this good luck cheese. It's apple cinnamon cheese. As a native Wisconsinite, like, it's my legal obligation to worship all things cheese, but I don't understand why this has to exist. But hopefully it's enough to break the clown's curse. All right, the film is out, and about half of it was on the exposed side, and the other half was still wound up inside the canister, so it's a good sign of having at least a couple pictures on this one. Maybe not the whole roll, but a dozen or so. Let's put it into the dev and find out. So let's see what good fortunes we have with the film on that Olympus camera. So far, nothing, as I expected, because it was half a roll, and this is the side that would have been inside the canister. As we progress, if anything's on here, we got dark, light leaks. There's something on there. I see some dogs, some children, a baby with some dogs, and some guy holding a fish. It's like analog Tinder photos. If you didn't get that joke, it's because like every dude in Minnesota has pictures of him holding fish in their Tinder profile, and it drives women crazy.